Allah ampana. Now so all of them gather the dance partner. I get dada. Don't me say I be rasta now. Can I do them get over some go?
For every time money shot, they blamed it on you. For everything I am today, I owe it all to you. From the heart, hip hop, I say thank you. From the heart, hip hop, I say thank you. From the heart, hip hop, I say thank you.
What up, it's your boy Magnito. AKA your money's mine, AKA my money's mine. Whoa, dope. My real name is Mohammed Usman Adamu. I grew up in Abuja, Use Zone 1 to be precise. I schooled in Use 1 primary school. Secondary school, I attended like 5 secondary schools. I don't need to mention all of them. I graduated from University of Jos, and my father was a police officer. And my mom was just a normal businesswoman. And in my house, I have 3 brothers and 2 sisters. That makes us 6. I'm from a very, very quiet family, very religious family, where they take Islam very, very personal. So it's very difficult for us to like misbehave or act in some type of way. But I was the only one that jumped into hip hop, and I started doing what I'm doing now, and mashallah, everybody likes it. But how I discovered hip hop, I discovered hip hop at an early age. I was very, very young. I wouldn't say I was like 7, 6, 5. I wouldn't know what age I was then. But the first rap music I heard was from Heavy D. Heavy D and Soul Foray, Heavy D and who and Soul Foray. I really liked the rap. I was like, wow, see this guy. Then I see like listen to some other hip hop songs. I wouldn't say they are rap music because it was song from MC Hammer, Bobby Brown. I had like Elder, I had like Uncle Zenda. I used to stay in my house. All of them would bring their own favorite song and play, and the one that caught me was the MC Hammer song, Can't Touch This. Boom, boom, dun, 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 dun. It became my favorite song. Then I would say one of the songs that really hit me hard, that I felt like, okay, after listening to this song, I'm going to try to become a musician, was Mark Morrison, Return of the Mark. When I heard that song, I was like, hi, this guy is beautiful. This guy's voice is amazing. The creativity of that song as a whole is magic. So we not even made the Hausa version in school. The Najegi Dambala Akabamu Jampate Neche Banchi. As in Punisher. But then I started playing basketball, and you know, basketball and hip hop, they are interwoven. So when I started playing basketball, I met with some other people that were already rappers. I was like, how these Niger boys 6 have you rap? I met Philosophy. Philosophy grew up in Zone 2. Philosophy was the best rapper. I was listening. He's a big Nas fan. So Philosophy would just come and rap, and I'll be thinking it was rapping Nas's flow. I won't even know it's his own lines that he's just dropping. So when I heard Philosophy rapping, I was like, okay, if Philosophy can do this, then it's possible that I'm able to do it. Then I started practicing, and we were all practicing, not only me, were like 6, 7 of us that were rapping there. This one will rap and wait for this one to rap. Then we used to just make the beats. Somebody would just be, we had a drummer there that we did to cats. Yeah, thank you very much, beatboxers. That will be making the sound. They'll be, yo, I come from the house and I bring my night. So many of us started falling off because the rap, it's not easy to rap, you know. You have to write it, then memorize it, then come and speak. So it's not for lazy people. So we had some other lazy ones that had only 2 flows. If they rap that line, tomorrow again they come back, it's the same stuff, and everybody got tired of them. So those ones fell off. It now remained me, Philosophy, Phantom, Afamin Dife, Inabanos. It's a long story. And then I got into University of Jos. In University of Jos, we had over 100 rappers. Lot of rappers. There was Hench, there was OC, there's Magnito, there's Gully Rider, there was a lot of them. So to be the baddest rapper in University of Jos, you have to just stay off classes, concentrate on writing your rhymes and leave school. We were rapping. We didn't even take our studies seriously. We were just rapping. Because in Jos, you find a rapper that you can compare to Method Man. Or we had rappers like people that in Jos they tell you, please reduce the beat, let's hear what they are saying. No, like other people they'll come and say, no, in Jos they say, no, we don't want, reduce the beat, we want to hear what everybody's saying, we want to hear the lines. You understand? So you have to be intelligent to win their hearts, you get. And it was not about mainstream rap there where you want to just say funny stuff or make people laugh. No. They wanted to hear the intelligence in your lines. So that stuff almost ruined our lives. Because you know how hip hop is, you forget about everything and concentrate on that stuff. Trying to be real, trying to be seen as smart, as the best rapper, as a lyricist, you understand? If you check very well, people that were like that are people that are very, like Mode 9. If you know Mode 9, you know he's very stubborn. Yeah, he's only his own stuff. If he says it like this, he believes it's supposed to be like that. Because I've met him a couple of times. We had conversations and you know this ego comes with hip hop. You understand? So you just want to hold your ground, and that's why these Yankee rappers always die anyhow. Say, I want to die like a man. I'm not a snitch. Before you know one person. Or for Nigeria, no deal. So that was how I got into rap. I studied business management in University of Jos. I finished 2009. And after 2009, I go back to Abuja. And then with my friend Mohammed Alao, that's Basia. Then we decided that, okay, this is our record label, let's take it seriously. And we said, okay, let's come to Lagos. When we got to Lagos, our only friend then was Derele. And they had one award somewhere around VI here. You know, we lodged somewhere around there. We went for the award. I gave VYBZ my CB. I swear to God, my Medicine Girl song. I gave it to you. You said, I'll take out time and I'll listen to it. But as we speak now, I know that it's not that easy. No, yeah, I think I said, no wahala. So we wanted to do big stuff because we had the intention to do major kind of stuff, not just mediocre music and promotion. So what we did was we contacted somebody in the state. We wanted to make a song, wanted to do like a collaboration with Lil Mama. Lil Mama there was big. So the person gave us all the whole insight and told us, okay, see, let's make a deposit of this amount and something and get our visa. So we went all the way to the embassy to get the US visa and they bounced near my guy. So we were very heartbroken. That thing really broke our heart so much. So we had to improvise. The next available option was for us to go to South Africa. And that was when Godfather was doing all those videos then and stuff like that. So we traveled to Johannesburg. We shot a video, but they did us dirty there. So many people took our money and didn't give us the stuff that we wanted. We shot a very good video. We shot with Chopper, was hanging. It was a lot. We wanted to do so much, but instead of the people that we knew at that point in time to help us with the music, they were looking for a way to just take the money that we brought from wherever we were coming from. So it really broke you there. It really broke us in some type of way. So we had to go back to Abuja to re-strategize again. So when I go back to Abuja, I said, okay, let me just stay in my town and do this music. So I did, and I took over the whole. I became the president of FCT. I was rapping from here to there, but you know, and the picture that I was seeing was bigger than just Abuja. I wanted to be as big as the people that I was seeing on TV then. So I said, okay, no wahala. The biggest rap artist then that I see You had Iblis, you had the biggest song with Terry G. Ayepogon, that song, the couch, the everything, as the whole scenario was just so on point. And there was Neto C. Neto C had a very good, it had songs, not just one song. Then MI pulled up Ice Prince with Oleku and all of that. And I knew all of those people from Jos. I knew MI from Jos, Ice Prince from Jos. So, but Lagos is a different world entirely. It's not like how we were in Jos. So when I came to Lagos, I saw that, okay, it was all man for himself. You had to just keep your head up, work. So I started meeting people. I met Dark Green, RIP to him. Dark Green became my friend. I was talking to him once in a while. Then that was when I met Erica. I met, what's this, my guy? Oh, Atiswaga. Apomi Tiswaga. Oh, Cartier. I met Cartier. I love Cartier. Cartier was one of the baddest rappers. I met DJ Neptune and Patrick Ellis. That was how I met those people. And it wasn't easy at all because, you go here, they'll tell you, you have to pay so much money. You go to this list, they pay like this, you be like, so I just felt like, okay, it's time for me to just gather myself and start growing my own community, because that's the only way I know how to do it. Grow my fan base little by little and we take over. And I started dropping songs. I had the Medicine Girl song then, that was the biggest song in Abuja, but so many people knew it here in Lagos. I performed the song in Abuja. Olisa Beat FM saw me and he said, I want you to be in Lagos. I want you to perform this song in Lagos. When you get to Lagos, meet me. When I got to Lagos, you know how Lagos is now. That was when there was industry night and all of that. So the industry night is a place of politics where if you don't know anybody, you will not be giving attention. So we'll just go there wearing our fine jackets and sneakers. We'll just go and sit down in one corner and watch all the people that have connect perform. You understand? Then we'll all go back home and say, okay, if these are the people they want to portray to us as stars, then we're good with it. Then all of a sudden, the whole game started changing, and I discovered that if I remain in that my shell, I will not make money. And I'm in the business, not because of only passion. I'm in the business to make money too. So I now said, okay, I have to tap into all of this kind of sounds. That's the mainstream sound. And I didn't tap into the mainstream sound like I'm trying to just do only Afrobeat. I'm a lover of South African music. So South Africa, they always have these fast beats from the time of Channel O. If you listen to their beats, you know it's do. Yeah. So I said, okay, I'll take some of the South African sounds and I'll use it to make my. So that's how I made the song. And which kind of cacao we never see. The one where they bim bam. The one that song became big. I started getting bookings. They paid me 200 until we felt like, yay. We don't arrive. We don't arrive. And since then till today, story never changed.
Because today, now they go left, now they go right.
Just been going higher and higher and higher and higher. Then we didn't have 10 million, 20 million, 30 million, but now we're doing a lot of numbers. For content creation, like how I started making my own stuff on Instagram, is because I now figured that the whole market, the whole promotion strategy needed to be changed, because the whole crowd now don't concentrate on watching television anymore or listening to radio. So more people are more on their phones looking at Instagram and TikTok, and we have to be there for them to see us. So I thought about doing something very different. And I've always been a fan of Trap in the Closet by Kelly. So I've loved that stuff. While I was in school, I was listening to that song. I was just saying, one day I'm going to do this kind of stuff, but in a local way for my Naija people. You understand? So when I started creating it small. I told my people about it, how I'm going to get it done. This is it. But they were not very sure of what I was talking about. But I saw the picture already in my head. So I started the first episode, second episode, everyone started catching the vibe. They started catching the vibe, and before I knew it, became the biggest stuff on Instagram. And at that point in time, about the pandemic and everything, everybody was just at home. And if you're not somebody that knows how to create, you won't even make money at that period. So that even gave me more zeal to do a lot at that time. So I was really thinking of new stuff to do. And when I started doing them, people liked it. I even had Channel CV come all the way to my house to interview me about stuff like that. Brands started reaching out to me to tell me, oh, see, we like what you're doing on social media. This is how much we have. We want you to do something. So, especially when you are being paid, if you're as a black man, you take that thing seriously. So, after I got first, second money, I just said, okay, we'll die here. Relationship took me from point 1 to point 7. Because then I was just dropping music, drop a video. People don't really know. They can't tie the face to the music. They just say, Magnito, we know that. Oh. But when I started doing relationship, when I'm walking at the airport, everywhere, people are screaming, saying, hey, when is next episode coming out? Magnito, so that really brought my face out. So I would not say relationship did a lot for me. It did a lot for me, but it took so much of my time. But it's still sacrifices you need to make to be out there, because I'm not an artist that's under any big record label or anything. Everything I do by myself with my own money. So after that is done, and I saw that, okay, I've put in so much energy in this. Now it's time for me to concentrate on the music. I'm not just going to be that artist that sing for, hey, when is the next episode? No, I need to go and perform, and people would sing to my song. So I left relationship and I moved into dropping my singles. I dropped a couple of singles before I dropped the Kind of Wife I Like. She was a big cook. That one blew up on TikTok and everywhere. I got all of the recognition that I needed. People called me for bookings. They booked me for a lot. Then after that, Canada. After Canada, we had Gen Z. Then we go left, then we go right, and we have the cartel now. There's everywhere on the sector. I know so many hip hop heads that have soaked their head so much into hip hop that they can't even get married. They don't even have kids. They're just into having, what's happening? No, you can't. You have to keep it real. Fuck this shit, man. What's happening? And you have to understand that this thing, there's hip hop and there's real life. You have to face the real life. There are so many guys that they listen to Nas, Jay-Z, but when it's time for work, they have to go to work. But at their workplace, you see them talking about, you fuck with Nas? Yeah, you understand? Or some people forget about every other thing and put their head straight into that. You get what I'm saying? So I know that this thing can take your life. Hip hop is one thing. You will forget about every other thing. You'll be looking for how to draw new tattoo, how to check out who Kendrick beef, who Jay-Z is after. It's an addiction. It's in the blood. So it's just like staying away from drugs. If you're a drug addict, they tell you you can do it by yourself. You're the one that can change it for yourself. Nobody will do it for you. So the hip hop was in me. But I realized that even with this hip hop, there's need for me to make money. You understand? So even if they call you a bitch nigga, you're singing so many hip hop. See Drake is hip hop head. You hear him singing, I can't sound and but he's a rapper. Rapper. So yeah, that is why he's the most successful rapper as we speak now. You get what I'm saying? So you have to understand that you can do this, but you still have to make money. So when I figured that, okay, I'm in Lagos, I have to pay rent, I have to buy fuel for buying a car, I have to shoot a music video. I looked at the industry, I said, okay, what's everybody listening to? I had to go to the club, listen to what they're listening to. That time they play Marquee, they'll be playing Anana, so Natana. Those are the clubs. They don't even know what those people are saying. It's just a vibe. Who was the biggest rapper then? It was Sarkodie. Sarkodie will say, oh, Biggie, bomb, Biggie, my name is Jimmy. Everybody will be like, yeah, this guy bad. And he'll say it, I'm from Tema. Consider. Everybody will be like, this guy, they rap. And we didn't even understand what he was saying. And I said, okay. I speak Hausa. I don't need to speak Hausa completely, but I'll use my broken English because that's what everybody understands in Nigeria. That's our lingua franca if they have to leave it. Everybody, if you say how far, all Nigerians know what you're talking about. So why speak like the Yankee people? I can't be as good as the Jay-Z with their language or Stormzy with the British accent, but they can't be better than me when it comes to pidgin. This is where I'm from. This is my own stuff. So I said, okay, use pidgin, patch it up with Hausa, get the best beats that you like. That's the fast South African beats. Jump on them. And me, I already have vibe. I know I have bounce for beats. So when I did it, if I get money, I no go dey comot. I go build shopping mall, I go build there for make sure say they dey my domot. When they put it out there, everybody said, yo. So since then, I've been getting paid. I've been collecting money. See my witness here.
Gross.
We have been collecting money. He knows what I'm talking about. But it's just that we are OGs. We do not collect money and put on social media or buy something and put on social because it's for God's sake. And so we're not that kind of people. So, but we know that this thing is paying off. So why back out? That's exactly why. That's why we're doing more. We have other stuff, even the relationship be likes that we spoke about. We have a bigger version, better version of relationship be like that we've shot like 2-3 episodes already. I'll show you behind all of the interviews you see. They are mad. They are mad. We have real actors acting in this one. But this time, I'm rapping for everybody, unless we have a rapper. We have a guest, like if Derek or you or one of these people is jumping on it, then we have that person rap. Apart from that, everything is just going to be clean. It's going to be like music. Because of relationship be like, I was able to work with RMD. I was able to work with Yvonne Jegede. I was working with Deskusher. Don Jazzy. The Jazzy rapped. We had to, in Don Jazzy's sitting room for that matter. I worked with Don Jazzy. I worked with Faz the Bad Guy. I worked with, I was supposed to work with Shola Shobowale. Yeah. But we just had one small stop that she was shooting in Ekpe or somewhere like that. They said she was shooting. But we already agreed. I wanted that lady, I wanted the mama to come out and just drop like 1 or 2 bars. But I was going to do it because I've done for so many people. I worked with, I even had Igalo.
Wow.
Igalo dropped some bars, but it's not out yet. So there are so many people that we were about to meet with Dino Milai. Yeah. You'd have heard, seriously, if it was possible, we would bring Buhari to drop his song. But you can't, music is for everybody. So there's no like a limit to where the music can get to. Anybody can jump on it. So these ones that were started now is going to go crazy on TikTok because TikTokers are looking for anything that's new and special for them to use for challenge. So I never go to TikTok to say, oh, I want you people to help me do. No. I just drop it there and they carry it on top of their head. If something is good, they'll fuck with it. As a rapper, I would say social media is all I have. I don't have any other stuff because it's from social media people get to see what I'm doing. It's from how I put it on Gossip Mill and all of these places. And before you know, somebody's sending me DM saying, oh, this thing is great, this thing is beautiful. Have you gone on TikTok to see how far this thing has gone? I'll go on TikTok, it's already gone bonkers. Like everybody's screaming, hey, where they do this one? You don't see this challenge? You don't see, like the challenge for this, me and this Chinese, there's no actor that I've not seen their video. Even all the way to Shatawale, everybody sending video. I was like, wow. I didn't even expect it to go that far. Yeah, like Canada was already a big song before I remixed it. But the remix just gave it another phase entirely. Because when Canada blew up, I was just getting calls from Port Harcourt, Ghana. But when Olamide jumped on that song, I started getting calls from US, Canada, UK, Dubai, everybody saying, you need to come. Olamide just brought another plug from nowhere. You understand? So I'm always grateful to Olamide for what he did. And Unbelievable remix for Cartel. I was thinking of who to put on that song, but I just wanted to do the unexpected. And Unbelievable, people see them as just Igbo singers. And give them any beat, you'll kill it. I just called those. You see, he was there now. Tony Ross recorded that stuff. Me and Tony Ross was just there, and they came in and said, "I say, Ekuma mi mate, immediately." I say, "God damn!" No, I was so happy. I don't regret putting them on that song, and I'll put them on 10 different songs. I love those guys so much. My name is Magnito Fresh Out. Habadodo, Lafia Zaki, Shank, Fresh Out. Hip hop, I say, thank you.
From the heart, hip hop, I say thank you. From the heart, hip hop, I say thank you.